Hi, my name is Bradford Thompson. I'm a 2006 James Beard Award-winning chef, and I'm here relaxing uptown on my day off. So I'm going to make some barbecue lamb. I'm going to use my new ISI whipper and siphon to do toasted almond espuma and some fried pea shoes. So why don't we go inside and get cooking? Today's dish, we're going to do a pepper-crusted lamb loin from Colorado. We're going to do an espuma of toasted almonds. So we have organic almond milk, thyme, garlic, and raw sliced almonds. We have a beautiful spring pea salad. They're just all coming into season now. So I have English peas, snap peas, snow peas, pea greens, and then little baby pea greens. We have bonito flakes we're going to make a stock with to carbonate, and then that's going to make our tempura batter of rice flour and egg, and then the carbonated bonito stock, which we're going to tempura the pea greens for. All right, so to make the almond espuma, I have my raw sliced almonds, which I'm going to dry toast, meaning I'm going to put them in a pan, medium heat. We want to cook them almost till they're burned. When the edges are turning color, and when I can really smell them, I'm going to add the garlic and the thyme to it. This is important at this stage to keep stirring. I'm going to come off the heat and I'm going to pour the almond milk. So I have about 3/4 of a liter in there. Back to the heat. I'm going to give it about a minute to come back to a boil almost. And I'm going to shut it off, cover it, and it's going to sit for an hour to two. I have a powdered gelatin, and then I'm going to add that to a hot liquid, which is coming to a boil. So the almond milk's been steeping for a couple hours now. It's still warm. So I'm just going to have a little salt in there, and then I'm going to strain it. I want to strain this because in the whipper, any of these little, if we were to blend this, any of the little chunks that might still be in the liquid can clog it. Good. All right, now the fun part. So chilled canister, chilled liquid, put the lid on, and then I'm going to charge it. 2 chargers is the maximum you want to put in this. Screw that all the way on. You'll hear it, and you'll feel right away. You'll feel it get cold. Let it sit for a second. Do a second one. All right, just give it a quick shake, and I'm going to throw it in the fridge for about 2 hours. So now for the meat, I'm just going to trim up the lamb loin, just peel the fat cap off. So you can see this is a very lean piece of meat. This is a great thing about where I live. Anytime I have a day off, I try and get out here and grill. And I'm just going to throw the lamb loin on the grill, and I'll just vent that, I'll let that sit. And the lamb loin's about 1 beer. So about halfway through the beer, we're just going to give it a flip. Grilling in Harlem on a Wednesday morning, nothing better. Beer's done, means the lamb's done. I'm going to take that and let it rest, and we're going to go inside and finish the dish. We're going to make tempura batter. I have rice flour. I'm going to put 1 egg in here, just kind of break the egg up. And then my bonito flakes, kind of break these up by hand and mix them into the batter so I get nice pieces of it. So once that's incorporated, I'm going to grab the soda siphon, which I've charged already. So I'm going to add a little bit of soda at a time. I don't want this, you can see how bubbly that is. I don't want this to be too wet, so I'm going to add just a little bit at a time. All right, so we have just kind of a rough batter. You can see it's almost like a thin pancake batter, and there's still some little chunks to it. Now I'm ready to fry the tempura. All right, so quick toss in the batter with these. And these take about 1.5 minutes probably to fry. What I see here is that because the batter with that carbonation, the batter really gets light and puffs out when it hits the fryer. And then as soon as they come out, I just want to dust them with a little bit of fine salt. And that can sit for 15 or 20 minutes. So we're ready to plate. This really gets served room temperature or even chilled. Just put some of my espuma in the middle of the plate like that. Because we're not doing a sauce really, this becomes the sauce. And it holds the peas in place. And I'm going to slice my lamb loin, and I'll sort of just rest these right on top of the peas. I have a little bit of finishing salt, and then I have a couple radishes here. I'll put a couple more peas on top. And then these little pea greens, toss them in my dressing here. It's a crispy tempura. Again, we have crunch from the peas just being cooked, the raw radishes, the crispy tempura, and then at the base of it, our espuma really is the soft element, and the toasted almond flavor is going to kind of play off the peas. Every bite's going to taste a little bit different, and every bite you're going to get all 3 of those textures in there.